Many Chinese viewers noticed that besides the official agendas of your father, the president's visit to China, he would visit average Chinese families to check out the lives of everyday Chinese people, sitting with Chinese families, shaking hands with primary school kids, visiting the Chinese countryside. Actually, we got some photos here that we thought might need some further elaboration from you. This photo was taken in the 90s, right?
Yes, exactly.
Between him and a Chinese family.
Yeah.
This is a great photo. Sitting among the people.
But this is actually illustrates what you said, that he was really very interested not only in official contacts, but also to establish people-to-people relations. And this photo actually demonstrates that.
And this one? He was obviously interacting with a primary school student, I guess,
yes.
Who sent him a birthday present. You like it?
Yes. Yeah, really, that's good illustration of what you've mentioned.
And of course, the Great Wall, the Forbidden City,
yes.
The tours over there.
Yes.
So, how would your father tell you about China and his China trips? What was China like to him? And then, how do you see the continuity of this friendship from one generation to another?
Well, actually, for him, China was not something which he had to discover. He was well aware about the development of China in different times when he was senior deputy prime minister of the Soviet government. He had many occasions to meet Chinese representatives, and he was well aware about the dynamism, the development of your country. And when he became president of independent Azerbaijan, of course, one of the main foreign policy priorities was to establish bilateral relations. And I remember when he returned from his official visit to China, he was very impressed. He saw the growing power. That was almost 30 years ago. He saw a consolidated society and a country which has its very clear objectives. And meeting with ordinary people actually was part of his character. He did the same here, as you can imagine, in Azerbaijan, always trying to feel the pulse of society, to see how people live, what do they think, what are their problems, what their aspirations. And therefore, it was natural that he wanted also to have this feedback from ordinary Chinese people. So actually, the foundation of our bilateral relations were laid after that historical visit, and since that time, they have a very big potential for dynamic development.